Open, close.
I'll give you this, Popeye. Smashing.
Alright, hello everybody, it's your old past SLOSMASHN with another fantastic tale of smashing and bashing.
It's SLOmotion.
And in this tale... Let's give it some spinach. Popeye Stormy Weather. I think it was Stormy Weather. Stormy Nights or something. It was by Mezco. Okay, that was messed up. Anyway, front look at the box right here. Popeye Bluto.
Stormy sees ahead deluxe box set. Yeah, kapow, bam, kaboom. Yeah, you would think Pluto would just whip Popeye's ass, but that's spinach, man. Mezco toys on the side view. Back view, you got Pluto versus Popeye right here, and then 112 side view. Got Popeye. Look at Pluto. He's like, right here, Popeye. Give it to me right here. I haven't seen cool pictures of these guys. I wanted to get one. Had to get both of them. So finally came in. I got it. I'm gonna open it up. Smash it up. And yeah, we're doing it now. Smashing it open. Okay, alright. Quickity quick now. These are not toys and not meant for children. 112. Here they are halfway out of the box. Look at that, looking fresh, smelling fresh. Alright, so wow, this is everything outside of the box right here, and I'm just right off to going through everything. There's a lot of stuff jam-packed in this box. I'm just really impressed with this deluxe setup right here. Everything they just gave you so much, and the figures, even themselves, they're just so detailed and cool. I'm gonna start with Popeye's accessories first. They both get these little like anchor sets so they could stand, and I'm assuming they were like meant for like, because both of them they get these little claw stands, these clear stands right here. But I don't know if this little peg's removable or something, or if you could just stick it in there. But yeah, it's not something I really care about or would use. But it's cool that they gave you it. There's two of them, one for Pluto, one for Popeye. But for Popeye stuff, he has like different clothes, and then he comes with a little Popeye duffel bag. Everything on here is just really detailed. Like this little duffel bag is cool. I'm just gonna set it aside because there's so much stuff to keep track of right here. He gets like a wool coat right here, really nice detailing. Oh, there we go. Gotta keep warm in those stormy weathers right here, and it has Velcro right there, so you can just Velcro at different levels right there. That aside, and then of course stormy weathers, right? He has to have like a poncho or a water-resistant jacket right there, and that has Velcro in it too. And that's really cool, nice bright yellow. And I was messing with him. He has his hat too that matches. It's like kind of looks like a patented leather or something. And then he got hands. The hands right here, even the hands are just so detailed right here. It's just look at them. You can see like fingernails and stuff and wrinkles, and the paint looks good. They're just awesome, and I love to have interchangeable hands. I always go and pick like one pair to use as default, but sometimes it's just hard to do so. Oh look, maybe this one will be right here. He gets a pointing finger. Let's see, let's go with alternate heads right here. Look at his head. These heads are just so detailed right here. Look at that. Look at that beat up one right there, and like that big old butt chin right there. And the other one, he's just mad. There's a little hole in there for like a series of pipes, which are showing a little bit. This peg hole in there. This head. Look at those heads right there. This is so funny. Just trying to be serious because this set's just so cool. He gets like a telescope right here. Periscope, eye peeper, monocular, and it just looks, he has like some plastic right there, like it looks like glass. And of course he has his pipes. I was talking about that head right there that has a little peg hole right there, and they're both the same. There's really just two different kinds, but I think they just give you spares right here. Won't smoke, and when he's like pissed off, and then the clean one. That's cool. You can't have Popeye without a pipe. And then speaking of without a pipe for Popeye, you got like the spinach ones right here. Look at these spinach cans right here, like the ones that he's eating it, squeezing it out, it's all oozing out. And then the other can right here is eat your spinach so you grow big and strong right here. The cans, they look really cool, like in the early 20th century. And then moving on, we go to his little compass right here. And oh wow, it actually closes too. That is awesome. So open and close it. Close, open, close. That's cool. The detail on there is just, it's pretty good. And then we go to his caps. So I'm gonna start with this cap because this cap doesn't have it. And what I'm going to talk about, I'll point out. And the other ones right here, it just kind of goes over his little dome head right there, and it goes on good. It goes on good, but just when you thought it wouldn't get any better, look at these hats right here. Do you see that magnet in there? That's a magnet. It is in fact a magnet right there. I'm just gonna use this hat right here because on all the heads there's a little piece of metal in there and they magnet onto his head. This is so awesome. So you could just have it like in different ways without having to put like putty or something. It'll just stay on there, and that's just so cool. I love that. Since we got Popeye up in the hands right here, let's look at the detailing on him. Look at that profile right there, a big old butt chin right there, that grimace. This Popeye's just serious. They made him look so realistically like hardcore versus like his friendly like cartoon counterpart back there. His clothes, he was reading the instructions. Yeah, actually reading the instructions. His clothes, there's like talking about how the care put into it, and like you don't want to go move past its limitations in posing it because the joints will move past the limitations of these clothes. You don't want to rip them or tear them. But they're just so finely detailed right here. His skin, the ripples, that big old forearms, and the tattoo right there. Look at that tattoo right there. And then it looks so good, so stoked about this. Can't not go with Bluto right here. We'll start with Bluto's big old like leather jacket right here, and it doesn't smell like leather. It's probably like pleather for Bluto. But it's just, it has that Velcro strap and it looks nice. It's just like he needs like a motorbike or something, like an Indian for the early 20th century. But look at this, like the details. This thing, you could jack somebody up with this. Why? It's not really 300 pounds. Oh, it'd be 300 pounds. Yeah, SLOSMASHN can lift 300 pounds. But it's actual metal. Like you could use this for like a fishing weight if you're into fishing. This is gonna be such a cool problem. Literally, you could like pound somebody and put like a welt like on the Popeye's like head right here, and that's probably like why they give these cool detail in the heads right there. Look at that welt. That's probably done with that. But anyway, moving along right here, and this other metal thing right here. Look at this wrench, and I want to say almost like this. One of the hands has like a magnet in there too, because it just goes in so good. It holds it. It's like, oh, maybe not, but I guess he just holds it really good. This is cool. It's like, it looks like a little miniature, like a wrench. Yeah, you probably could use it for like nuts and stuff. Let's look at his hands right here, because you're already picking them up. Assortment of hands, same good detail. Gripping hands, fist hands, open hands right here, like rah. Yeah, good vein working paint right there. And then you get like a meat hook. Get your meat hooks off of her. It's not metal, thankfully, because you'd probably mess yourself up. It's still sharp, fairly good detail for like ice picking or something. And then Bluto's hat. He only has one hat, but it has that metal piece in there, and it will go on his head and just like do different things. So that's cool. And I'm assuming this one's actually, you know what? Let's try the alternate head too. This is the busted up looking face after Popeye like eats his spinach, because he has to eat his spinach to beat up a big dude like Bluto. And it does have it on there, so look at that. So you can just put it to the side. It just hangs on there, magnetized. That's just so awesome. I don't have, maybe only a couple Mezcos, but they're not to like this level, because this is like in a deluxe set. Put it on there. Look at Pluto himself. Look at that face. Oh, Bluto's face. Oh. Alright, so we're going to try that again. I didn't realize it'd come off so easy, but that's both a good and a bad thing, I guess. But look at his face, his grimace face, like he's just going to beat Popeye up. Popeye, I want olive oil. That's just so good detail. Those big gird teeth right there. His clothes are nice and clothy feeling. They're just, that belt right there. Look at the belt and the detailing and the rolled up sleeves and stuff, and the veins and the coloring they used in Bluto. Right here in his pants, he got like some patches right there, something, some boots. They're just really leathery looking. They're just really good detailing. He's like a big chunky figure, like Bluto should be too. They did this.
I'll give you this, Popeye. I want olive oil. Smash.
Alright, so let's go into articulation right here. We're going to start with that head that likes to come off a little too easy right there. His head left and right, moves all the way around 360, up and down, it rocks. His arms forward and backwards, pretty good. He could flap like a Bluto chicken, but he is a big guy, and I think they're single joints. There's no bicep swivel. Big old single joint that's a little tight in the elbow. And then his wrist swivel is probably like on a ball joint, swivels all the way around, hinges up and down. Big old other Bluto arm does the same thing. Then we go down to his waist. It's solid. There's no like ab crunch right there. I don't even think there's like a, yeah, there's a waist swivel. There's a waist swivel right there, so that's good. And it kind of like bobbles back and forth. His legs, forward and backward motion. Again, limitations because it was cool looking close right there, so you gotta be careful. But it will move backward or sideways, pretty good too. Feels like a single joint in the knee. Actually, no, maybe a double joint knee. I'm feeling it, so that's cool. But again, the pants, you gotta watch out for the clothes. And then the ankle right here just swivels all the way around and up and down. And that's pretty good. The range of articulation is cool for these guys. It's just you're really gonna limit it to the movement of the clothes.
I'll give you this, Popeye.
Alright, so Popeye himself right here, because that was his show, was called Popeye. If you remember it, ever saw, I still love watching Popeye. His head moves all over. He got like a long, he actually has a neck too, where Bluto's just like those meatheads at the gym that work out hard, you got like no neck. Popeye has a neck. It goes left and right, and it goes up and down. That butt chin right there. His arms go forward and backwards. He flaps like a Popeye chicken. But again, mind the clothes. Single joint and a big old massive forearm right there. And then his wrist right here is a swivel around joint up and down. And then the other arm is going to do the same thing. He gets a, oh, no. So Popeye has the ab crunch in there. But again, the clothes. And then he has like a lower like crunch too, and then a waist swivel, so that's cool. He's having more motion so far, forward and backwards, and then side kick in action, because he's probably gonna rip his pants. He go too high, but he does. And double joints in the knees, and then swivels, pivots around for the feet and up and down motion. And then the other Popeye leg does the same thing. Alright, so let's bust out the tape here and see how tall these guys are. Popeye, he's gonna be about 6 inches. Bluto, he's about 8 inches. Alright, don't really have anything else from this line. No olive oil, so we're gonna use a stand-in, a sexy olive oil, the Harley Quinn SH figure arts. And then we have them next to Marvel Legends Retro Rogue. And there they are, stacked up together. Oh yeah, one last thing I forgot to mention is they give you, Mezco gives you plastic baggies to put all your accessories. You don't have to use sandwich baggies, plain old like sandwich bags. No, you get Mezco 112 and you can even write their names on there, but I'm not. This is so cool. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I think it's so cool. Anyway, what about this box right here, guys? Yeah, we're not smashing that box. No way. We're keeping that box. It's so awesome.
Alright, so let's wrap up this tale right here. We're definitely keeping this box because it's a cool box, and yeah, I'm just keeping it. But anyways, about these guys right here, these, I was just smiling off camera. They're just so cool. They're expensive, but you get so much. They're really good quality. I dig them. I love the Popeye like cartoons when I was a kid, and I still watch them maybe if I saw them like on YouTube. But anyways, y'all let me know what you think about them downstairs in the comments below. Until next tale, smash a bell, smash a thumb, subscribe if you ain't had to already, because we eat your spinach and lift 300-pound little metal like props. It's so cool. Smashing out.